Hello and welcome to the FMLS Market Intel Report. I'm Leslie Appleton Young, the Chief Economist for FMLS. Well, we are well into the first quarter of 2025, and the forecasts we reviewed just a few months ago have already been slightly adjusted downward. Higher mortgage rates, high home prices, and growing uncertainty over future inflation are extending the two-year chill in the housing market. NAR reported that January's 2025 sales were up 2% over last year, but declined 4.9% from December, almost twice the expected drop. The national median of 396,900 was up 4.8% compared to January 2024, the 19th consecutive month of year-over-year price gains. Finally, the inventory of unsold homes increased 3.5% from December to 1.18 million, a supply of 3.5 months. In other words, sluggish sales, rising prices, and more inventory. Note that while more inventory typically draws out more buyers and leads to higher sales, this is stymied in today's market by the overall high cost of buying a home. How does the greater Atlanta area compare? Well, closed sales in January at 2,319 were down just slightly, 1.1% compared to last year. The median sales price, $420,000, gained 1.2% year over year and was an all-time high for January. Homes are staying on the market longer. Days on the market was 32 compared to 24 just a year ago, an increase of 33%. And inventory continued to rise with 10,926 homes up for sale, up 43.8% compared to last January. Not surprisingly, with more inventory and homes staying on the market longer, sales price as a percentage of list price has been slowly declining, in fact, dropping since July 2024. Today, it is 98.9% for the greater Atlanta area. Altos Research recently reported that nationwide in February, fully 33% of the homes on the market have taken a price cut. What this means is that today's market is more competitive for sellers, and therefore realistic pricing out of the gate is a must. Testing the waters is a poor strategy when buyers have more choices than in previous years. It also means that affordable housing is at a premium, so smaller homes, townhomes, and homes with longer commutes from job centers look increasingly attractive. I want to switch gears for just a moment to talk specifically about how consumers, including future buyers and sellers, perceive the current economic environment. It's been said many times that markets don't like uncertainty, and while the future is always unclear, the past few months have seen growing concern over the future direction of inflation and hence rates. Mortgage rates have been relatively stable the past 5 weeks, staying slightly below 7% and fluctuating less than 20 basis points. But this could change. In fact, storm clouds may be brewing, and we see this in consumer confidence. In February, the University of Michigan's Consumer Sentiment Index dropped by a full 10%, its second consecutive decline. Their analysis was that, quote, the broad decline was in large part due to fears that tariff-induced price increases are imminent. No surprise that expectations for future inflation surged by a full percentage point to 4.3%, the highest number since November 2023. Only time will tell. At the very least, we can say that the 6% mortgage rate forecasts are wildly optimistic at this point. Take a look at market intel on the FMLS website to access the most current market statistics. They are updated weekly. So if you're interested in resources relative to our market dynamics and want to dive into local markets, we've got you covered. For FMLS Market Intel, this is Leslie Appleton Young. See you next time.